E agora aqui vou ter de comprar outra vez uma máscara, porque eu vendi-as a todas. Quem és tu? Bom dia. Trader.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight.
Então não sou.
Let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Eu nunca ouvi falar.
We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Fui infectado por tato.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Explicar a história toda.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Zerg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Does a pledge?
Your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps?
Dava pela orelha e meteu pelo
I
olho.
assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Os Myconaids não iam apreciar a gente combater aqui. Eu ouço.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence.
Mas essa esta gaja.
I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis?
Não vais meter nada no olho.
Open your mind to me. Let us see what
Não, ok, isso está-se bem.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power.
Está a dançar o Vogue.
It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Ok.
No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence.
Foi mesmo que a outra
And even
disse.
without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma. It is not
Não sou ideal.
ideal. The process would surely kill you.
Fixe.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Ah, obrigado. Contar da nave.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself.
Conheço mais da tua espécie do que tu conheces.
During the greatest eras of the Illicid Empire, we ruled the entire astral plane.
Ui, então, já não era separado dos outros?
The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Fizeram eles bem?
Of course.
Obrigado.
I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal.
Então o que é que podes fazer?
I have an idea.
Olha, nova missão.
Perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Mas eu não preciso da stasis? Não é por isso que ela não me matou
I
ainda?
do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Que tipo de alquimia?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I
Ok.
would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores.
Eu tenho um dos dois, não sei se tenho os dois.
In their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Já tenho o que estás à procura.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Ormelium turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draft. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Sabe a merda, mas dá moca, portanto bora.
The potion is disgusting beyond description.
Constitution
Mercy is that it
succeeded!
goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good.
Eu sou um gajo do caralho.
As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
Eu aguento a moca.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Vamos fazer aqui um F5, que isto, estou a ver que isto vai... Willpower! Não, vou guardar porque pode ser que depois chuva. Pimbas!
Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull.
Bora, resist the panic from within. Agora sim, vamos fazer outro F5. Vou guardar. 8. Temos uma saving. Inspiração. Olé.
skilled blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power, more power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omelum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
Fuck. Yeah, tem mais poder do que antes.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
Yeah, vai ter de ser este porque as outras são muito brutas.
Yet that power may grow beyond your control.
Eu sei, filho, só que não tinha
I
melhor
have
resposta.
another intermediate solution.
Oi?
If you are in need. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Vamos fazer aqui um save outra vez, porque eu desta vez vou atirar-me aqui a esta do bardo. Bora! Para 15 com bónus de 11. Está feito. Pimba!
As Ameloan watches your performance, something stirs in his mind, unusual for an illithid. Joy.
Here. It is yours.
Ser bardo é do caraças.
May it serve you.
E a Shadowheart à prova,
as it
ótimo.
has served me.
Olha a cara lá que desapareceu.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Ok. E tu tens merdas para a
Welcome
venda.
back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Ok, fiz as trocas, fiz algumas alterações. Portanto, ela agora fica com as cargas elétricas e a razão por isso é porque fica com o Lifebringer. Ou seja, cada vez que ganha Lightning Charges, ganha 3 pontos de ataque. Não pus nesta porque pus a resistência a terreno. Porquê é que eu não pus nesta? Burro. Burro, burro, burro. Advantage on saving throws against charmed. Tá fixe. Pronto, já tenho a minha equipa mais ou menos. Agora, só fazer umas últimas perguntas aqui aos gajos.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Nem por isso. Estavas cá quando atacaram os do Argar?
I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough.
Procurar. Foda-se. Pesquisa no Underdark se soa perigosa.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
Isso sim, é verdade. Falhei a arcana. O que é que os teus estudos descobriram?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Tá fixe. Nunca vi um hobgoblin como tu antes.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality.
Nice, então tenho que falar mais com eles. E tu?
I greet you, son child.
És muito mais. Tens uma personalidade muito mais individual do que o resto da tua raça, porquê?
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise.
O livro que diz
Gave me the
isso.
strength to resist the elder brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered, I had defected.
Ok. E se os contos são exagerados da escravatura e do brainlusting? Brainlusting é tipo adoração a
In
cérebros.
the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot.
Porra.
So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals.
Ok. Ok, melhor forma de lidar com esse tipo de fome, digamos.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Ok. Já estive a negociar com ele. Feito. Bom dia.
Blood hurts.
Ai, o pé. Ah, tá safo. Ah, para o caralho. A tua mãe. Como eu disse, está safo. Ok, eu tenho medicine, não tenho? Jack of all trades. Fuck it.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good. No hurt.
Ainda bem. Como é que isto aconteceu?
Teeth. Claws. Bigger.
Lutaste contra algo maior que tu? Porquê?
Strong. Fight. Win.
Hold on. Vamos fazer assim, vamos gravar. O que eu quero lhe dizer? Pá, ainda não és crescido e coisa. Mas tenho medo que isto dê asneira.
Not trouble. Show you.
Mostra. Então, mas não mostrou. Disse show you, mas não mostrou. Ele está.
Light on my feet.
Onde está o Will e o... Onde está toda a gente? Está aqui.
Home. Friend. Nice. No bite.
What the fuck? E o Withers e os outros três? Telezel está gone. E os que eles estão a vir para aqui escondidos de mim. Temos 4 desaparecidos. Então, como é que andas?
Well, my day just improved. Did
Bom
you
dia.
want something? Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a dark
Já
justiciar.
vimos.
But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Sim, 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 já sabemos.
What's on your mind?
Isso é estranho não tocar em ninguém.
Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the Hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best just to keep my distance.
Faz
But
sentido.
loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step.
E tu, meu dread? Como é que andas?
Need something?
Não tens andado a
I've only
fugir?
been looking after us. That Gur hunter. He's passed by our camp once or twice in the darkness. He won't bother us anymore. Now I've made sure of it.
O que é que fizeste? Já estavas na equipa por causa desse gajo, estás-me a dizer que deu merda. Estamos prontos? Então, bora lá. Vamos lá concluir esta primeira fase. Está tudo aqui. Bora lá.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated.
Ah, pois foi.
We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Antes de coisa, está aqui para negociar. Ui. Cena que missile snaring também dá jeito. Vá.
Very good.
Podes guardar.
Thank you.
Vocês precisam mais.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, Mind. He returned just a while ago.
Ah,
I
pois
believe
vai.
he's catching up with Corker.
Eu falo com a caga.
As for us,
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Nice. Vemo-nos lá.
If there's fighting, you
Bom dia.
do not stop. For anything.
That's it. We can head to the city. Don't know about you, but I'm ready to start my life again.
Está fixe.
What do you think of opening a cart in Baldur?
Portanto, o outro está aqui em cima, né? E é aqui que acabamos.
Watching gods. While I was training children, you were out cutting down an entire goblin camp.
Sabe que eu sou bué da fixe. Não se pode roubar isto ainda.
It seems Mole was as good as her word.
Ah,
She's
foda-se.
reported that you've been threatening children.
Esqueci-me do rei da criança. Eu nem falo com crianças. Bónus 13.
Your words may be false, but they ring truer than Mole's tales. You're off the hook.
Nem conheço crianças.
You took care of the goblins.
Ainda por cima foi a chaval com quem eu estava a falar. Fui diretamente contra ela. Ai, agora agradeces-me.
I'm glad you came through it alive. We owe you more than we can repay. The more weapons we have on show, the less...
With the goblins dead, we might actually make it to Baldur's Gate.
I'd have put good coin on you running off into the sunset, but you did it. You stopped the goblins.
Obrigado.
Thank you.
Não há aqui nada? Qual destes putos é que foi? Mol, está aqui, cabrão. Ó porco!
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
Ires à merda. Oi?
Always a deal to be done, even now.
Roubar os brinquedos. Qual é a coisa mais inútil que eu tenho? Não tenho. Então não roubo nada.
Try not to die up there.
Ah, merda.
I hate you. You killed all the goblins and now we can't practice swords anymore.
Ah, merda.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate, mind.
Ah, merda.
Mattis says we should say thank you.
Ah, diz, a mim só me disse merda.
I knew this would come right if we just
Olha
stayed
esta.
positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
God, it seems we might actually
Estou
make it to
casal.
the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Olha que não. Em Baldur's Gate estás tramado.
Don't be breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate.
I'm glad you killed all the goblins. I hope you made them scared.
Ok.
Find the river and follow it downstream.
I left my sword in the cave. Don't tell, but I don't want to touch it again.
Está-se bem.
I wanted to fight like you. Now they're just gonna make me feed the animals again.
Oh, coitadinho.
Heltrell didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Bex já falei. Obrigados. Não. Ah, preciso falar com os animais. Hungry ox.
Let us go. I wish to feel the road beneath my hooves. Taste the fresh grass.
Hold still.
Hiramas.
I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding.
We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate.
Ok.
Now stop squirming.
The younglings are a nuisance. But the road would not be the same without them. Thank you.
Olha. Já falei com esta. Vodka. Tu não me lembro.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have.
Não devo ter falado contigo.
Truly.
Espera, isto diz que ela é comerciante, já. Vamos ver o que é que ela tem.
What do you think of opening a cart in Baldur's Gate?
Olha a Arabella, a miudinha.
At Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
A cart sounds fine, but do I have to haul it around?
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
Não dá para negociar.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
Yeah. As long as you remain obscured.
Remember, stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
Tu ainda não saíste daqui, deve ser novo.
Left us to our fate running off like you did. Glad I was wrong.
Ok. E tu tens cenas negociáveis, é?
This lot better get used to berries.
Não. Anda para cima e para baixo a dizer que dá, mas não dá. Olha os três da guerra.
It's a big city.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. Was sick of running from those rats.
E este que é o mago.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough.
Tens pouca mania tu.
Where a butcher's blade will do. My thanks, truly.
Tens pouca mania tu.
And you do not stop for anything.
Lia, diz-me que és melhor que eles.
You took care of the goblins. I knew you're a good one.
Ui. Não. Olha ele. Como é que é, Aaron?
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast.
Ah, pois pode.
Thank you.
Ainda bem que pode ajudar.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
O que é que tens?
Of course.
Ah.
May you keep balance.
Vamos lá aqui. Vamos lá ver agora deste. Bom dia. Então tu consegues ajudar o coração da... Então, amigo. Vai lá. Oh rapaz, tu não te queres cada vez que há um salto.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Força.
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky.
Já percebi bué disso
I
tudo.
might be able to help. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already.
Ah, pois foi.
What say you? Should I give it to him?
Claro.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment.
Não partas disso que só tenho mais uma.
And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Ok.
I miss my forge.
E tu também és negociante, né?
I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Ok, isto deve dar. Ok.
May Temora's luck twist your way.
Tá fixe. Não sei quem essa é.
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Como é que é, Karlach?
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Nice.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night.
Ok.
Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Ui, ela vai começar a comer demasiado. Mas não ganho nenhum buff. Agora. Cá estamos nós. Espera. Tens a carta da caga. Letra tu caga, toma.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you
Eu tenho a cena, eu tenho a carta.
You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay.
Não!
But consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order.
Dá-lhe a carta!
You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish,
A carta! A carta! A carta! Aqui.
She knows now what cavorting in the shadows brings her. She will not stray again. Besides, this is no time to lose a promise.
Vá para o caralho.
You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Ok.
Herald the grove.
Foca esta cabra.
How dare you?
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Ah.
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the grove. I am in your debt, my friend. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem.
Ok.
Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Não caga.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm no fan of those devils either.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Devia ter visto isto na altura, não?
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
And then he just left. He went to make sure those strays could go. You did this grove a great favor. And now leave the rest to us.
Pá, merda.
Master Halson's past this. I think it's high time you all left. Our sacred grove has sheltered you enough.
Chupa-nos. Onde é que estavas durante o ataque?
Of course. It is not for us to fight your battles.
Conas.
I assure you, the feeling is mutual.
Chapada nos cornos. É muito tarde para atacar o Grove.
Peace is returning to the grove. We have you to thank for that.
Não, tu foste o gajo que eu salvei a vida. Como é que te dás com estes cabrões?
That mural.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately. The druids turn to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
Huh.
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts. Not formidable enough to win the battle, it seems, but still, worthy of my respect. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title. There was a proving ground of sorts. A place where initiates sought to complete Lady Shah's trials and make a sacrifice in her name. But that place is lost now. Some even wonder if it ever truly existed. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Okay.
The Halcyon's home by Sylvanas' mercy.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
É a cena dela, filho. Ah, tu é que és do Wrath.
You've done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Okay. Livros.
Master Halcyon's home by Sylvanas' mercy. It might be
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
Cabrão. Sério que não posso ler nada? Até read é proibido?
What else do we need?
Então.
Master Halcyon's home by Sylvanas' mercy.
Wing's still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
Era algo que eu devia ter visto também.
In those strays, and then he just left. He went to make sure those strays could go.
O que é isto? Ah, antídoto.
I'm no fan of those devils either, but they're leaving. If it had been up to Korga, they would never have been here at all.
I have to tidy this place.
Nettie, tu eras alguém que eu tinha que encontrar, mas que não encontrei.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. Thank you for everything you've done. I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanus' peace to this place, but I'll have the chance, thanks to you.
Master Halsin's home by Sylvanus.
Ok. Oi?
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Tá aqui. Tenho 2 agora. Fala comigo, amor.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Preocupado pelo absoluto.
Minthara.
Já matei.
Back at camp. Ned Siranis of the Absolute.
Ok.
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
Olha, é para lá que vamos.
Scouting. Found druids.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Também não tinha mais perguntas. Livros. Montes de livros. Isto é no final de fazer as gravações, fico meia hora a ler livros. Falta-me um, não falta? Falta ali. Sorrow.
Beautiful glade.
I'm ready.
Não, pera.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
De 10. De 10. Puxa uma criatura 3 metros mais perto. Ui, isto combinado com o Guardian. Ui, isto vai ficar fixe. O que é que foi aquilo? É para a outra.
Let's get going.
Agora que era para ela que fui eu buscar. Resistance to cold. Outra chavala do TikTok tinha razão. Nada nos vasos, nada nos vasos.
Another step forward.